Hey y'all, Dennis here with Muddy Water Search and Recovery. And over the last several days, we've had several new cases come into us. And I'm going to do the case layouts on several of those here on this video. And we will do case layouts on the other cases that have come in the next couple days once we get a little bit more information on those cases. So we are going to start with Tennille Shields. Tennille is 14 years old, brown hair, brown eyes, 4'11", 110 pounds. She was last seen at her residence in Taylorsville, Utah around noon on July 4th of 2022. While her mother was taking a nap, Tennille left the home and has not been heard from since. When last seen, she was wearing a pair of blue jeans with holes, a black and white button-up jersey, black and white high-top Vans with her hair straight. She left her cell phone and all of her belongings behind. If you have any information on the whereabouts of Tennille Shields, please contact Detective Dean with the Taylorsville Police Department at 801-840-4000. Next, we have Abby Rain Schaefer. Abby is missing from Kansas City, Missouri since May 23rd of 2022, age 22. 5'2", 120 pounds, brown hair, and brown eyes. Abby went missing from Kansas City, Missouri on May 23, 2022 at 12:30 p.m. She was seen getting into a dark gray four-door car with an unknown adult male. Abby was last known to be wearing a tan-colored, long-sleeved crop top, black leggings, and gray Nike sandals. If you have any information regarding Abby's disappearance or you know of her whereabouts, please call 911 immediately or call the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department Sex Crimes Missing Persons Unit at 816-234-5220. Now, I do believe that I have done a video on this case, but this was in my notes, so I went ahead and done it again. Also, I do want to point out, it says to immediately call the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department Sex Crimes Missing Persons Unit. Where the sex crimes comes into this is the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department has shut down their Missing Persons Division, and the sex crimes now handles the missing persons cases. They are now the Sex Crimes and Missing Persons Unit. So that's where that's coming into play right there. It doesn't make sense to shut down a missing persons unit with as many people that are missing in the Kansas City area, but I don't know the inside story of what's going on or anything, but I just wanted to kind of update you on that. This case, I don't know if I've done a video on her. I didn't go back in to see. And I believe Alex done a TikTok video for Desiree Ann Ferris, missing from Liberty, Missouri since May 1st of 2017. She was 18 years old when she went missing, 5'1", 101 pounds, brown hair, and brown eyes. Her family reported her missing to the Liberty Police Department on Thursday, May 4th of 2017. They had last seen her the afternoon of May 1st, 2017, when she left her residence in an unknown vehicle. Calls to her mobile phone go straight to voicemail. She may be wearing a fuzzy pink jacket and a cream-colored crop top She may also be carrying a tan purse. If you have any information regarding Desiree's disappearance or you know of her whereabouts, please contact the Liberty, Missouri Police Department at 816-439-4701. This next case isn't a missing persons case. It is an unsolved murder case. The Clay County Sheriff's Office and the Division of Criminal Investigation are investigating a suspicious death of an adult female who was found late afternoon on Monday, June 1st, 2015, near the boat dock at Myron Grove, also known as the Highland area of Clay County, South Dakota. She has been identified as Alicia Marie Folkers Hummel, 29 years old, of Sioux City, Iowa, in Elk Point, South Dakota. Authorities are asking for the public's help with information on any suspicious activity in this area on the afternoon of June 1st between the hours of 1 and 3 p.m. Individuals with any information are asked to contact the Clay County Sheriff's Office at 605-677-7100, and they are offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons responsible. And I do have quite a bit of information on that case, and we will be doing a video going into that in the coming days. Next, we had Tracey Barnes, and this is another missing persons case. Tracey Barnes, 53 years old, of Jackson County, Tennessee, was last seen near her residence on the morning of August 11th, 2019, in the proximity of Haydenburg Road. She is reported to have ties with the Auburn, Opelika metropolitan area located in East Alabama, and I'm sure I got those names wrong, so please forgive me for that. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, along with the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, need your assistance in locating her. Tracey Barnes is described as a 53-year-old Caucasian female, standing 5'3", weighing 115 pounds, with brown hair and green eyes. If you have seen Tracey Barnes or know of her whereabouts or have information on this case, call the Jackson County Sheriff's Office at 931-268-0180. And the last case on this particular video is John Lee Kraft III. He's been missing since November 2nd of 1992. Missing out of Hutchinson, Kansas. 20 years old, 5'11", 6 foot tall, or 5'11" to 6 foot tall, 165 to 175 pounds. It's reported he may have been suicidal at the time of his disappearance. His red 1986 Kawasaki motorcycle with Kansas license plate number CCK09 is also missing. He has blonde hair, blue eyes, and his nickname is Duke. He was last seen in Hutchinson, Kansas on November 2nd of 1992. He was supposed to meet his mother for dinner that evening, but he never arrived and has never been seen or heard from again. He graduated Hutchinson High School in 1990 and enrolled in the University of Kansas, but he became involved with drugs and alcohol while in college and dropped out only after a couple months. He took a job in a restaurant and enrolled in Hutchinson Community College. Then he went to live with an uncle in Virginia, then returned to Kansas and re-enrolled in KU. On the day of his disappearance, his mother told him he could not stay in her home as long as he continued to abuse alcohol and drugs. They made plans to meet that night for dinner, then parted ways. They never saw each other again. Now that's different than the first part in the details when it said that he never arrived. So I will look into that and confirm if he did show up and they part ways, or if he in fact never made it to meet with his mom that night. His red 1986 Kawasaki motorcycle, Kansas license plate number CCK09, disappeared with him. There was a report that U.S. alcohol, tobacco, and firearms agents stopped him on his motorcycle at the Mexican border, but this has not been confirmed. His mother had him declared legally dead in 1999, and his case remains unsolved. So we will continue digging into these cases on our end and updating you as these progress. If you have any information on these cases, please get those emailed over to us at mwsar22@yahoo.com. And again, our full team has access to this email account, and that will get the information to us a lot quicker, and we can use that information with what we have to hopefully help bring some of these people home. So with that, until next time, you guys stay safe. Let's continue to do everything we can to bring these missing people home.